doesn't really need an introduction from me. Everybody knows who he is at home. But I will mention that although he still has a double jin in his pocket, he's been putting a lot of time into heihachi. And Heihachi is one of the characters he's also been bringing to the table, which is pretty interesting. I like Heihachi. I think he's a good character. He's got like a good mix-up and a good set of tricks. And with the Warrior's Instinct, he's got kind of a little bit of inevitability late in the set when he has that available. And you'll see that QUDANS, he really establishes that very well. Now for KAWIN, I have not seen this guy before, but we're here in the winners quarterfinals. Is round 3. So he had to get at least 1 or 2 big wins in there to get to this point.
Yeah, and he's definitely one of these players that came up, and I'm going to cut you off.
No, you go, bro.
He came up and introduced himself. He came in and introduced himself. He's like, yeah, man, he was one of the people that was telling me, hey, look, I'm here representing Brazil. It's him and like 3 other players. He's like, no, we wanted to come out. It's our first time. We just want to make sure we get these dubs. And we've already seen one of those Brazil players on stage now. But he also told me, he said, man, if I make it past my first round, I got QUDANS in my second round. So he knew this was coming. He said he was prepared. Let's see what he does with it, man. Shout outs to Brazil. But the heihachi, man, I remember talking to QUDANS about the heihachi and the devil jin. And he literally said, he's like, yeah, man, I might have to hit the switch. And I'm like, really? I was like, well,
he still does play his double jin sometimes.
But this has definitely become like the character that he's had the most payout with, right? Back to
Steve versus heihachi.
Oh, and that's one of his new tools, that back 4, so good. Slow mid, a lot of recovery, but if you block it, good luck.
Speaking of good blocks, that was an excellent one. The hell sweep down with the wild standing 1+2. He is in there.
Oh man, I said I'm done playing around.
And I'm done wasting my heat. I'm going to make sure to establish this. QUDANS activating.
Oh, the back 3-3, okay. I was telling him, I said, QUDANS, man, you're not an angsty young teen anymore. You're not an emo teen anymore. You're an angry old man. Use that energy. Use the strength. Down for 1-2. Another tool that's really good here, I feel like. 2 back 2. Whoa,
that
third
was crazy.
4-3 gets the activation on the heat.
Come here, buddy.
Oh my God. I love the crumple.
Got him right in the chin.
Whoa, trying to go for that 4-4, 1+2. It actually almost got him killed.
Good answer with the down jab, but again, the block on the hell sweep. He's ready.
Trying to go for that rising stance. He's making him pay for it. Cancels the stance. Full crouch
it
down,
looked like
4-4.
he was crouch blocking for a second there. I wonder about that.
He stuttered ducked. He tried to do a little flash duck, and he just held the down 4. Full crouch down 4 front row. Heihachi is really slow, but if you try to flash duck it thinking that it's a hell sweep, it's going to hit you.
That was an interesting change-up by QUDANS, and now he's in control.
And you can see the wave dash really starting to play a role here, right? That into axe kick in the back 4. Now he's really starting to open up his game plan. KAWIN still not stop swinging him. And he was telling me about how strong his Steve was on the Brazil side of things, and you can definitely see it starting to come through. But QUDANS not giving him any breather.
He's making these rounds competitive, but he's having trouble finishing the job.
It's like, this ain't show and tell, bro.
2-piece into the flurry. Get in there.
Okay. Wow, goes for the mid this time. The bravery to not duck. God fist out of the stance. You can't do anything to it. Tapping the legs. What a tsunami. What a block on the low. KAWIN, 8 seconds left. You got to do something. Deep is the name of the game. The low. And that is definitely going to go in Heihachi's favor.
Heihachi. I love the pop-off he does. I thought you were nice, buddy.
That is a true granddad pop-off, bro. They don't know what to do with their hands. Oh, did it. Yo, shout outs to KAWIN, though. He definitely made that competitive. You could see him still fighting back. A lot of times people fight Heihachi and they get lost in the mix of the movement, and then they get really antsy to the point where they just clam up. And not in that instance. KAWIN was like, nah, dude, I'm still fighting. I'm still fighting this game.
He just needs a little more juice. His success rate on blocking the lows was good, and he was good in those pressure situations. But QUDANS was just a little bit better at closing out each particular round.
Power dunk. Back to 2 once again, and this time, going for the hunting hog, going to get the big pickup.
Look at the carry. Visions of Tekken 5.
Big damage.
Only the single hell sweep that time. Good block. Man, KAWIN, he just can't fight his way out of there.
He's not letting him even play right now.
Just angry old man just beat you up at the wall.
I told you to stay off my lawn. Oh,
He chased him with it.
So think about it. He could have went into stance, but he saw how he's been playing going in the line tamer, right? So he's like, I'm going to chase you with the God Fist. Well played by QUDANS. Look at the damage cash out on the wall.
And forced the trade on the wake up too, so they could keep that pressure on.
Bruh, that hit from so far away. Engage. Got a lot of life back from that.
I got bored where that came from.
Stance. Fire.
Regular throw.
I love that throw, bro. Okay, stays on the ground. And you see what he did? This time he goes in the stance and goes straight into the hail axle. That's to chase the backdash steal. Great block.
He was a little slow on the punish.
Sidestep. Wow, rising one. Wow.
Man,
Yo,
the
look
Omen
at the
uppercut does a
movement.
grip.
Yo, that's old man strength, bro. I want the sparks on that bad boy.
I hope I'm that strong when I'm old. That's
you
crazy.
will be, bro. You already got half the strength, bro. You shaving the head. You right there, man.
He's got a little bit of hair still. All right, watch out for that lava. Man, I love that they're challenging each other with those jabs.
Because he knows that so now one of the things that happen, especially if you're Steve, like you're still worried about the electrics, but QUDANS going for a lot of the slower starters just to get like block frame advantage, right?
Yeah,
And then he
the
starts
power
to do the
crush.
electrics. Then he starts to do the electrics. Then he starts to do the electrics. Oh, I love this offense by QUDANS. Oh,
Just needs a little more.
over here.
What can he do with it? Electric.
And then
Threaded
the
the jab.
electrics start to come out. He's not dead, but he is in a lot of trouble.
Damn.
And instantly came back with the
Almost
punch
was
string. Oh my God, he got him out of range. He gets the guard break.
It's not enough. He needs one more.
No,
And the
4-4-2-9.
sidestep finished the job.
Oh, that was good though. That little rebuttal series